right? So here we are going to observe the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So we all know who is this?
Krishna.
Krishna. What is he called as? What is his another name here? Parthasarathi. Yeah, and he is Partha, right? So he took, yes, he took Krishna in the middle of the battlefield. So we'll...
Arjuna is said as Dhananjaya. Can I tell? I know this.
Yes, Mokshit say.
Lord Krishna is 574 slokas. Arjuna is 84 slokas. Sanjaya is 41 slokas, and Dhritarashtra is 1 sloka.
Very nice, very nice. Without seeing, he knows it. So these are the 4 sections. 4 of them have spoken, and Lord Krishna has spoken 574, Arjuna 84, Sanjaya 41, Dhritarashtra 1 shlokas. So we can see how many of them they have spoken. Okay, Krishna drove the chariot in the midst of both the armies. Arjuna was in a dilemma whether to fight in the battlefield of Kurukshetra or just leave it like that. So he was just thinking in that way what to do. He was confused. That's why he requested Krishna to guide him, and he accepted Krishna as his guru, and he surrendered to Krishna. Which is that shloka? Anybody knows? 2 point. Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava. Yeah, chant.
Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava prachami tvam dharma samudachita yachendriyam sinnishitam gruhitan me shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam.
Yes, very nice. Hari bol. So that is why he finally surrendered to Krishna and requested that I'm not understanding what to do. Please guide me. I'm confused, right? What is my duty? What I have to do? So this is the first shloka. Only 1 shloka is spoken by Dhritarashtra. Who wants to chant? It is very easy. Quickly. Who has to
chant? Ma'am, can I?
Yes, chant.
Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta mamaka pandavaschaiva kimakurvata Sanjaya.
Very nice. Yes. So who is reading the translation?
Mataji, can I?
Wait. Yes, Gitika.
Okay, ma'am. Dhritarashtra said, "O Sanjaya, after assembling in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do?" Being
very nice. Yes. So now he's just inquiring this everything. We know that who is this? This is Sanjaya. This is Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra was blind from the childhood. He was given actually Vyasadeva, their father. Father in the sense he was the rishi, but their mothers were not getting pregnant, and that's why that great grandmother requested Vyasadeva, he's a guru, because of him they were born, right? And Sanjaya was his student, Vyasadeva's student, and he was given the vision because he had come. Vyasadeva wanted to give the vision to Dhritarashtra, but Dhritarashtra requested that you just give it to Sanjaya because he had never seen Arjuna, he has never seen any of them, right? From the childhood, from when they were born, also from that time, he never seen them. So he was thinking that if I could just see, because it is like a picture in a TV, if you don't know the characters, unless and until you can't see them, you're not able to, you can't even hear it properly, no? You'll not know who's speaking, how he looks and all. He has not even seen his own son. So he was thinking that if I have the vision also, I would not be able to recognize them. So he requested, why don't you give this to, he requested that let Sanjaya get the vision. And he was sitting in the palace of Dhritarashtra in his room and he was visualizing. Can you see? He was able to see everything because he was given a divine eyes. That's why he was able to.
Mataji, like Sanjaya and Dhritarashtra, if they closed their eyes, they could see what was happening.
Yes, he was explaining it so nicely that he could definitely know that.
Can we chant the shloka?
Yeah, I'll give you, because there are a lot of shlokas in between Mokshit, and you can chant later, whichever others don't know. Okay. Yes. So this is actually, if you boil milk, and sometimes it breaks, Have you seen that in the milk has been converted?
Mataji,
It
if you
breaks.
put lemon water,
Yes, lemon water, or sometimes it happens, right? And the water is different. The thick milks get like something like a curd, and you can make paneer out of it, right? And so that's why in the family, this is a family wherein both are together. But when there is a split between the family, disagreements are there. When they fight, there is a difference, right? So you can't, now it is not going to get converted into, they are not going to get mixed. It is, now they have become different, right? So Detre, Mama Kaha Pandavaha. So after that, whatever you could make, but it is not going to be the same, because the Pandavas and Kauravas, they had some disagreements, and that's why now they are not together. Because, and finally the end product, finally dharma is going to win. You all know that. Different reaction of the same scene. In this chapter we are going to see the same situation is the same, right? But
Mataji?
three of them, yes. Yes, but the same option.
Mataji, so the milk is like first Pandu and Dhritarashtra.
They were together, no? In a family, they had a unity, right? And after that, they had a split. Now they can't come together. So they are fighting, right? So split has happened. So whenever something bad happens, definitely someone is right and someone is wrong, right? So now they are differentiating. It has converted into paneer and bad milk, right? So here the same situation, but the different reaction people are giving. This is, who's he? Dhritarashtra. Yeah, he was very much confused, in a lot of anxiety. And here you can see this is Duryodhana. This is Duryodhana. He was very, very angry, very, very disappointed, anxious. He's not understanding what to do, right? And Arjuna is also very compassionate, crying, shedding tears. So we can see three of them in different reactions. So 5 reasons for Arjuna's lamentation. What was that? In 1.28, he was saying compassionate. How can I kill my family members? They are my friends, my relatives and all. And he's also saying, I will not get any enjoyment, because when I'm killing my own relatives, I'm killing my own friends, how will I enjoy? Even if I get the kingdom, where I'm going to enjoy. And then in 1.36, he's saying, I'll also end up doing sinful activity, right? Because killing own relatives, killing own grandfather, killing own uncles, it is like sinful activity. He was thinking karma. So he was thinking that I'm doing sinful activity, right? And he was also saying that traditional family tradition would be lost, because the elders of the family, if they die, what traditions they are going to give to their new generation, right? And then finally what was it?
Sin. I mean, no.
Additions.
Yes. And then what was no addition? Compassion. Then anybody remembers? No enjoyment. Yes, say.
Compassion, no enjoyment, sin, family traditions, and I don't remember the last one.
Okay, no problem. So he was saying there is no enjoyment. How will I enjoy? I'm not going to get anything, right? So he was saying sinful activities, and he was also in indecision. He is not able to decide what to do. That is indecision, okay? So 5 reasons. What was it? Compassion.
No enjoyment.
Sin,
Traditions.
and
indecision. Actually, this slide, I'll share you the proper PDF. There you can see. Okay. So here he was getting compassionate, like, right? You can see compassion means what? You feel very, oh, why are you sad? Why are you happy? See, like this elephant, can you see? It is also trying to give some umbrella shade to that and the animal, right? Yes. So that's why it is getting compassionate. Yeah. So that it doesn't get wet. right? So that is compassion. He was getting compassionate for others. He was also saying there is no enjoyment without my friends, my family members. How am I going to enjoy? So he's also saying, if I steal, right, if you go to the mall and if you steal, see this boy is trying to steal something. So he's saying, oh, I'm doing some sinful activity, right? So he's saying that I'll kill my relatives. It is a sinful activity. Also the family tradition. If no family is there, who is going to guide the younger generation, and they may go do something sinful activity or wrong activity. So that family tradition is also lost, and he's not able to decide which way to take, right or wrong. So he's confused about five because of 5 reasons. Now, yes, say why? What are the 9 reasons? There are 9 reasons why Arjuna won the war.
Mataji, I know few, but
Yeah,
I'll tell
quickly.
them. Like,
Yes.
there is the Hanuman at the flag on top of the chariot.
Kapidwaja.
It was the Kapidwaja, and then it was Mokshada Ekadashi.
Yes. So first of all, it is Dharmakshetra.
Divine
Kurukshetra. Yes. The divine chariot.
Gandhiva.
Yes.
Rishikesha, Bhagyalakshmi.
Yes.
Tyakta Jiva.
Yes. So these are the 9 reasons. Yes. So yes, Dharmakshetra, where was the war going on? Dharmakshetra. Okay, just let me give you attendance because I already got late today.
Ma'am, Dharmakshetra and Kurukshetra are the same.
Yes, yes. Dharmakshetram is the place where Dharma resides. So that Kurukshetra is already very, very pious. And from very old age, even the demisels of heaven, they used to come, and they used to come there, right? So that is Dharmakshetra.
There is Kurukshetra in India. In Haryana.
Yes. That's why we should definitely, people sometimes they don't believe that, Vrindavan is there, Dwaraka was there, so many places, whichever
Mathura
is there. Yes, Mathura is there. So all the places are actually there, right? So we'll just see.
Like, some people, they're like, it exists only at that time, it doesn't
exist. Yes. 1 minute.
That's really.
Yeah, so these were the 9 reasons. Okay, so whoever wants to read that, they can just read the slide if they can. Yes.
Okay, 9 reasons why Arjuna won. And number 1 is Dharmakshitra. Number 2 is divine chariot. Number 3 is Kapidwaja.
Yeah, Kapidwaja is the Hanumanji. The flag, no. Hanumanji was made. That is called Kapidwaja. Divine chariot. Who gave this chariot? Anybody knows?
From sun god. Fire god.
Yes, yes. Very nice.
Deva.
Yes.
Mataji, I only know.
1 minute. I'll just share the attendance.
To Arjuna.
Yes, who gave?
Shiva.
1 minute. I'll just give you the attendance key. You can just mark your attendance. So everybody has registered, no? Any issues are there?
No, Mataji.
No, right? Okay. Please, everyone, mark your attendance. Just see, can you see in the chat box?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Okay. Please mark your attendance now. I'll just wait for a second. You can just mark your attendance.
I have one question.
Yes.
So for you, it says that it's February 8th. For me, it's actually February 7th. So is there going to be an issue?
Just try to mark. Are you able to see? Because I think that is US. That's why. That's okay. You can mark in the evening also. That's not an issue.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can mark it. No issues. Okay.
Yeah,
so yes. So Kapidwaja is Hanumanji. Hanumanji is there on the flag. Shankanadha is the conch shell which they are blowing, right? And Gandiva is the bow which Arjuna is having. Tyakta Jivas are people who are ready to sacrifice their life, right? And Mokshada Ekadashi is very, very dear to all the devotees. And that day was a Mokshada Ekadashi. And Bhagyalakshmi, who is Bhagyalakshmi? She is Sita Devi, she is Mahalakshmi, she is Rukmini Devi, you can say, right? So wherever her husband is there, Wherever Rishikesha is there, definitely Lakshmi is definitely going to be there, right? So, and
Mataji, in
Rishikesha.
all yogas of Krishna, like Bhagya Lakshmi was only the wife. Like Rukmini,
Yes,
Sita,
yes. Yes,
who else?
yes, definitely. So she's always there. And Rishikesha, these are the 9 reasons which were is because of that Arjuna won the war, even though they were only 5 of them and they were 100 of them, right? 5 subject matter of Bhagavad-Gita. What is it? First is 5 subject matter.
Ishvara.
First is Ishvara, right?
Jiva.
And Jiva, Prakriti, that is nature, and the time, the Kala, and the activity, what you do, right? So these are the 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita. What are they? Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala is time, and the activity is the karma, right? So these are the 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita. Ishvara is God, right? Jiva is living entity. Jiva means life, which we have. We are the living entities. And Prakriti, the nature, material nature, right? And Kala, the time factor, and karma, the activity. So who should read Bhagavad Gita?
Mataji, the young, the old, ignorant.
Yes, everybody should read
everybody.
it. Yeah, from childhood only, if you read it, it's very easy. You can remember it very quickly, right? What are the takeaway message?
Read Bhagavad Gita.
Mataji,
Yes, Beta?
Bhagavad Gita is life manual.
Can you go
Very.
back to the page for 9 reasons why Arjuna won?
I'll share the PPT. You don't worry, okay? You can just go through that.
How do
The
we
5
do the attendance?
I have just marked, shared the link. No, you just mark it.
I want to I am in the link. I signed in. Do I click on join the course now?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah, you can just mark.
Age group.
You just
And
try
then
it.
I get to
Hold
do
it. You can do it afterwards also. You just save the link, the details, and then you can mark it after
Mataji,
till
there will be
11:59.
Mataji, at the right side, there will be a login option.
Yes. So if you log in there, no, automatically it will come. I think if you click on the link, it will take you there. Okay. So these are the 9 reasons. Okay. So you can just understand. So takeaway messages Bhagavad Gita is our life manual. 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita is what?
Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala,
Prakriti.
Yes,
Karma.
very nice.
Kala,
And 5 reasons of Arjuna's lamentation.
Compassion,
No enjoyment.
sin, family traditions, and industry.
Very nice. So, and 9 reasons for Arjuna's victory. Who is going to tell me?
Dharma Kshetra, divine chariot, Kapidwaja,
Gandhiva,
Rishikesha.
Council, and Mokshida Ekadashi, Tyakta Jiva,
Very nice.
Rishikesha.
Bhagya Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, and
Very nice. Correct. So, we all chant once.
yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Very nice. Okay. Anybody wants to chant any of the shlokas from this chapter? I'll just give you a few of the shloka numbers. 1.3. Yes, 1.3.
Is one. Wait, which one is 1.3?
Chapter 1, shloka 3.
Oh,
Mataji, can I chant?
Yes, somebody who has raised their hands. Yes, Sanjay and Mokshit. Yes. Mokshit, you can chant 1.3. Sanjay, you can chant. Okay, you don't know? Okay.
Mataji, can I do 1.1?
No, 1.1 we did know.
is it this?
Mataji, can I tell?
Yeah, I'll just say, okay. Pashyatam Pandu Putranam. Is it that 1.3? Third shloka from chapter 1.
Mataji, can I tell?
Acharya Mahati Jamo Yodhanam
Drupada.
Drupadascha
Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimataha. Yes. Very nice.
I got it.
Yes, Sanjay, read. Read. Try to chant.
Pasyaitam Pandu Putranam Akarya
Acharyam
Mahatin
Chamum
Chamum Yudham Drupada Putrena Tava Sisyena Dimanta.
Dimataha. Yes. So, yes, that who is saying, you can just read the translation quickly.
O my teacher, beloved, the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada.
Yes. And then, one more shloka we can. So that was, who was saying that, Duryodhana was saying that to his Acharya. He was saying that so nicely it has been arranged by your disciple. Who was that? He was
Drupada's son.
Yeah, he was saying that he was so nicely Drupada Putrena, the son of Drupada Putrena. Who knows his name? Drishtadumna. He was Drishtadumna. He has arranged so nicely, even though he was his enemy, but he gave all the information to his son. Drupada is his acharyas. Who is his acharya, you know? Duryodhana's acharya. Who is Duryodhana's acharya? Dronacharya. So Dronacharya was very liberal and he gave all the informations and he taught everything to Drupada's son Drishtadumna. Even though he was a little liberal. That's why Duryodhana wanted to just tell him, now you don't become liberal in this war. That's why he was trying to tell him that you don't become liberal. Now your friend's son has already given all the army nicely. He has arranged Pandava's army, and he was a little confused and angry. Also, we can see his picture and we can understand that, right? So now he's trying to preach his own teacher that you don't do this, right? And then one more shloka we can chant is 1.15. Anybody knows 1.15? Chapter 1, shloka number 15.
Chapter 15. I'm on chapter 1.
Oh, that chapter 1 only. Chapter 1, shloka number 15. We are doing chapter 1 only. Yeah, you all can take your Bhagavad-Gita whenever from tomorrow. Yes, chant.
Panchajanyam Hrishikesha Devadattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadam Dadamau Mahashankam Bhima Karma Viro
Prakodharaha. That means Panchajanyam Rishikesho. Who is Rishikesha? A conchal of Krishna's conchal name is Panchajanyam. Okay, that is Panchajanyam. And Devadattam Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya. Who is Dhananjaya? Yes, Suche, you want to say something? Who is Dhananjaya?
I was just
Okay, Sanjay, you know who is Dhananjaya?
Arjuna.
Yes, Haribol, very nice. He's Arjuna. So Arjuna's conchal name is Devadattam, very nice. Yes, and Pondram, the Mau, that was for Bhimas. It was for Bhimas. He eats so nicely, and that's why he does difficult tasks also. That is why his conchal name is Pondrama. Right? Anybody wants to chant 1.19 or 1.21?
Okay. I'll chant maybe 19.
Okay, chant.
Sa goso
Dhritarashtranam Hridayani Vradoyarayat Nabhascha Prithvim Chaiva Tumulo. Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Sa goso
Dhritarashtranam
Hridayani
Rayat Nabhascha Prithvim Chaiva
Tumulo
Abhyayuna Yeah, dhyanam, right? Okay. So yes, you can read the translation also if you quickly have it.
The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious and thus vibrating.
And see, that was vibrating so much that everybody got fearful also. And they are like, yes.
It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra.
And that is why Duryodhana came running to his Acharya and started telling him, you do this, that, and now you have to, don't be liberal and be very, and you have to help Bhishma Deva. Who is Bhishma Deva?
Bhishma.
Yes, that great grandfather, right? So everybody, he was actually given the boon that he would die on his own will, right? Nobody can kill him.
That's why so what happened was actually Arjuna like attacked him with a bunch of arrows because
because he willed that, he wanted that.
But then he was resting on a bed of arrows.
Yes, because he wanted to see who is going to. What is the meaning of conch shell? Conch shells is Shankha, which we have in the temple and all. Have you seen that in the
white color thing?
The Krishna always has Shankha, no? Have you seen that? The conch shell. Yes, that is conch shell. Yes. Okay. Yes. Anybody wants to chant any shloka from this chapter, or we can just end the session because I think many of them. Yes, Amen.
Ma'am,
you want to say something?
I have a question.
Yes.
So after the class ends is when we'll take the quiz, right?
You can take the quiz. Yes. After the class ends. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Anybody wants to chant any of the shlokas? 1.23 or 1.29 or 1.47?
Excuse me, Mataji.
Yes, Bindu.
Which shloka should I chant?
Which you want to chant, you can chant. Otherwise, you can chant 1.23.
Can I chant 21st shloka?
Yes, chant.
Rishikesham tada vakyam idamahamahi Arjuna uvacha senayorubhayor madhye ratham sthapaya mechyuta yavadetan niriksheham yodhukamanavasthitan kairmaya sahayodhavyam asmindrana samudyame yotyam.
Very nice. Very good. So you know shlokas of this chapter?
Yes, I know.
Very good.
100 shlokas.
You know?
Whole 700 shlokas.
Hari Bol. Very nice. So you can give your name for this Ekadashi. I think already it is finished. Next Ekadashi, if you are free, you can just chant on that day. You are in India or abroad. It is almost at 4:30. So if you are available, you can just give your name. I can add your name in that list. Okay.
Ashrama, I got gold medal in Bhagavad-Gita chanting.
Very nice. So whenever you can just message me, I'll add you in that groups also. We also have shloka chantings and all. Hari Bol. Whoever knows Hari Bol. Very nice. If you don't know also, no issues. You can read the translation. Krishna will definitely help you and love you. Okay. So don't have to worry that I don't know shlokas. And if you keep on practicing, the important shlokas, if you take a notebook, small notebook, and write it down and try to memorize that one by one. Don't rush. Okay. That's okay. If you don't know also, no issues. Okay. Try to practice. Hare Krishna, Vancha Kalpatarupasya, Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Nama. Anantakoti Vaishnavandiki. Jai. Hari Bol. Thank you everybody for joining. Hare Krishna bless everyone. Okay, tomorrow again, please join. Everyone, please mark your attendance. All have marked, right? If anything is there, you can message me. Hare Krishna. See you all tomorrow again. Thank you.
Bye.
Please join. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a question.
Yes.
It's the link that you have shared for the attendance. When I clicked on it, it's asking for some login